Alright, welcome back everybody, Aesop Grimm here, and this is the continuation of my blind playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077 in the summer of 2024. I trust most of you have seen my channel update video. If not, if you simply go to my channel page, it should be the video that everybody sees that's presented to you. A little 5-minute update on what's going on, but here, for the purposes of this game, if this is the game that you're following, here's the nitty-gritty of it all. I am, in all likelihood, going to continue to release one video a day for this series. But what's going on is that I've got World of Warcraft SOD going on, Season of Discovery. Phase 4 is coming up. And this Friday, Elden Ring's DLC drops. I'm already making videos for preparing my character on that. And then once the DLC drops, of course, I'll be investing quite a bit of time into that. And so if my schedule gets too busy and I get caught in a position where I've got too many pokers in the fire, so to speak, the backup plan then, the official schedule, is that new videos for Cyberpunk 2077 will release on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So at a minimum, that's what you'll see, is Tuesdays and Thursday releases. But I'm going to, I really like what's going on with the story. I'm very much engaged with this, and I'm going to try and keep it going quicker than that, because that's just too slow even for myself, for my own enjoyment. So anyway, there you go. On the last episode, we got this mission right here going down on the street. Now that is saying that we have to wait a day for Takamura's call. We have Double Life standing by for us, and maybe it would be smart to go with that, but I want to, I guess for immersion reasons, we talked to Rogue a few episodes ago, and I feel like we need to get this going now. This was the follow-up to that. We're supposed to call Pan Am. The game keeps reminding us with the phone call thing that, hey, you have a phone call you're supposed to make. So we're going to run with this. Pan Am Palmer. Let's go ahead and hit call.
Hello?
What up? Let's go with this one. She don't know who we are, I assume.
Hey, Pan Am. Got your number from Rogue. Name's V.
Great. Where's that old warhorse want to kick me now?
Go with the first option.
This thing between you and Rogue, couldn't care less. Got a job for you.
Good. But I'm overextended at the moment.
With the merch and your car, getting them back, I can help with that.
The rail freight yard on Bonita Street. The one hugging the city line. We'll meet there.
See ya.
Rail freight. Alright. I just noticed we got ACAB here. What a bunch of idiots those guys were, huh? Have you seen what's happened to the cities where the police were defunded? Like, how did you not see that coming? You know? So, one of the developers in this apparently felt like this was appropriate. So, I don't know. You know, I just think one of the most fun things for me to do is to look back just a few years ago, like no more than 3, and look at what all the people were saying at that time, or a lot of them, and how wrong they were. And when you do that, if you do that rolling forward, you start to see a pattern of what kind of people are wrong about everything. Wrong about everything. Like, they buy into the dumbest stuff. It's actually kind of shocking to me, because I'm not one who believes that there's actually very many genuinely stupid people. I think there's plenty of foolish people, but I don't tend to believe that there's legitimately a whole lot of stupid people. I just think we live in a society where information is kind of suppressed, and false narratives are at an all-time high, right? So it's difficult, I guess, to, depending on who you listen to, it kind of dictates what kinds of actions you're going to take, and that's what I'm saying. You just look at recent history and start rolling that forward. Take it 3 years at a time, and you'll find there's a clear-cut group of people out there. I'm not talking about any one ethnicity, it's not ethnically divided, that they are consistently wrong about the most blatant things, you know, and kind of how they look. I haven't called a vehicle. My bad. I got to talking on this, and I don't know. It's just stunning. It's stunning. But there's great lessons that can be learned there. Like whatever those people are doing, do the opposite. That's what I use it for. To me, it's like if you were to imagine yourself walking through a battlefield and you come across an area with tons and tons of bodies on the ground and traps that are set off, like exploded mines and stuff. Maybe don't do what they did. Like maybe don't travel down that same path, right? And when you start finding out that it's one kind of unit that's consistently making these mistakes, maybe use them as a thermometer, right? Whatever it is, find out what they're thinking today, right here, right now, and then do the opposite. And it just seems like your life will turn out better. It cracks me up. All right, 950 meters out. Flipping a cab. Yeah, how's that working out for you? Man. I think I missed a turn. Yeah, I did. Here, let's hit the handbrake. Don't hit me, bro. As I steer into him. This is such a fantastic game. That whole near future nightmare scenario thing, that I'm not kidding about that. That's what I'm loving about this game, is it's like a flipping warning. You know? Look at this crap that we're having to reside in the state of this society, man, and the authoritarian rule structures that are in place. I mean, guess how that happened. I wonder how many people they told, just trust us and we'll make everything perfect for you. And trust all of your life and your liberty and your decision making to us. We'll take care of everything. We're really good people, we promise. Jeez. What up, Chica?
Hey, Pan Am?
So you're V. Where's my car?
I kind of like this one. She's not being combative. She's
What's
just
gotten into you?
cutting to the chase. Can we trust each other? You know, that kind of thing. So that's fine. Let her be the one that cuts to the chase. I like the idea of everybody putting on the table what they're about. I actually instigate that stuff, and I've done that before. I don't like people trying to play diplomat all the time. But if one person's doing it, the other person can afford to be more diplomatic, right? So that's what we're gonna do here.
We can help each other. Rogue said so.
I might have guessed.
Oh, she don't really
right.
believe Rogue. I don't know
Tell
if
me
I
all
would have
you
said Rogue said so.
Fail. And you can run back and tell Rogue to fuck right off.
Okay. I like the idea of a little bit of fire with fire. I don't want to say, hey, relax. Look, this is my reasoning, okay? I don't know if I'm right about this. This is a female, okay? If you tell her, hey, relax, I think it puts her on a defensive scale that's much higher than this right here. This is treating her like a peer. This feels like, you may not mean it, but I believe that she would read it as you being condescending and talking down to her, right? So this one just treats her as a peer, which ironically enough presents itself as more respect. That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to diffuse her.
Fuck me, you always on the warpath?
Only when someone tries to jerk me around. Where the hell is my car?
I tell you, and then what? Gonna storm off, handle it all by yourself?
That is no concern of yours. None.
Whew. we can with these two options. All right. Sometimes you just gotta throw your hands up and just barrel in. Let's go with this one right here.
Listen to me. Listen to me. You need my help. And you'll get it. I mean that. Right after we solve my problem.
Fine. Say it. What do you want?
Need to hit a Kangtao transport. Won't be easy. Want to know I can count on you.
Are you out of your goddamned mind?
About you or the job. Kangtao's AV route will take it over Jackson Plains. Heard that should help us.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Gonna be a guy on board. Need to talk to him.
Fuck.
In return, info on your cargo. Help in getting back what's yours. We got a deal?
I don't know. Shit! All right, deal. But if you want your thing done, we'll need to get my Thornton back first. So where is it?
Man, I'm tempted to do this because I want to know more about her. I just don't
What's
know.
gotten into you?
I want to go with this one right now. Let's kind of slow roll it a little bit. We can kind of get to this stuff as we work together a little bit more.
Car's in Rocky Ridge. You're supposed to know where that is. Car's there, goods are there.
Nash, you dirt-eating bastard. I will strangle you.
Ah, okay, here we go.
Nash Achumi yours? He hang you out to dry?
Do not call him that.
Fine. Partner.
Oh, that's her nomad
Former.
group.
If ever. The shift tricked me. He straight nipped my truck and the merch. Probably now aims to sell it off in Rocky Ridge. Is he ever going to be fucking disappointed?
Rocky Ridge. Let's go.
Hang on. I should think this through. Fuck. Yes. We'll need backup. We have one brief stop to make on the way.
Want to tell me where?
Give me a sec. I should call the client. Convince them to leave the bastard hanging.
Going ahead with the deal behind Rogue's back. Brave, I guess. Or fucking dumber than a drone.
Boz, hey. Nash is gonna pass you the merch in Rocky Ridge. The thing is, the motherfucker screwed me over. Boz, I will take care of it. I just need you to give me a chance. Boz, come on. How many times have I moved things for you? And how many times have I failed? You have my word. After dark? Okay. No, don't call off the meet. Just don't show up. I'll take care of everything. Do you even have to ask? Of course I will. Thanks, Boz. You won't regret this. Okay. I have bought us some time.
Okay, let's go, Streetkid.
Boz? Vista Del Rey Boz. Had no idea you drive for 6th Street.
Is that not allowed?
No, nothing wrong with it. They still wild about stars, stripes, and core Heartland values?
Strong word, Wild. And I don't care. They pay well. It's simple.
It looks like we can actually take this one for the first time.
V?
Gave that meathead your word and he took it?
Is that surprising? It's called having a reputation. You should try getting one of your own.
Haha, okay. Shots
So,
fired.
Where to now?
The Aldecaldo camp. I need to see some of the old clan.
Don't seem too excited.
That's not your concern. I still have friends there.
I mean,
What's
I already
gotten
know.
into you?
I already know I'm taking the job, right? So I'm gonna go with this.
Good, let's roll.
Get in.
Off we go. Follow the yellow brick road. Let's see how this goes.
Where'd you get the ride? Straight out of some driveway in Rancho?
Yes, exactly. Is that a problem?
For me, no, not at all. I mean, there's no accounting for taste.
Screw you.
How the hell'd you land in this mess?
I liked the color. The air freshener and booster seat came extra.
You know I don't mean the car.
What am I supposed to tell you? That I'm not about to let my partner rob me and get away with it? That my fixer made me look like a goddamn fool? What about you? Why do you need that clown from the AV?
This particular clown's got intel I need, and I'm running out of time to get it.
See, this is
So why
why.
didn't she tell me she knew about Nash?
Rogue? Do better not to wonder what her agenda might be.
God damn, I can't stand the bitch.
This is why I put off some of those more inquisitive questions, because I figured we would be on a car ride together, and there's time enough to get to know each other during that. I don't want to throw Rogue under the bus. I mean, I don't know Rogue, you know, so there's apparently beef between these two. This kind of makes me wonder if she's a granddaughter or something.
Guess you'll have to ask her yourself.
Oh, I'll be sure to. I'll especially ask why she told me to work with Nash, yet forgot to mention he was Raffen.
I doubt that Rogue didn't know.
Wait, Nash is Raffen?
Yes. He runs with the Wraiths, the largest Raffen group in the area. You know about them, right?
Mm-hmm. Nomads tossed out of clans.
Yes, mostly. Nomads don't banish their own without a reason. So think murderers, rapists, freaks. They gather in teams, sometimes form actual gangs. Most of them are wanted and have warrants on their heads.
Shit.
And that bitch had me working with scum like that.
I don't necessarily want to play defense for Rogue either. I guess I would go with this one. I know that this isn't the answer, but it gives Panam a platform to hop off of and keeps the conversation going.
Might not have known that side of him.
Don't make me laugh. A fixer of her standing knows. And Rogue probably knows we're talking about her right now. Nash and I had a role to play in her game. Her plan. That's it. Rogue's a frigid old bitch. That's the truth. Okay, we're almost there. We'll gather my guys, then ride to Rocky Ridge.
Boy, she's heated. We gotta do a job, and she seems really torqued up. Giving her a chance to talk and kind of get it out maybe is helpful, though.
Well, would you look what the cat dragged in?
Is that a ghost or is it just my hangover?
Fuck you too.
Mm-hmm. And who's this?
My babysitter. V, this is Scorpion. Mitch. Two old friends.
Hey, guys. Hello?
What brings you to these parts, city girl?
The big city got too small for her. Do you have any idea how angry the old man's gonna be when he sees you here?
I've just come by for a spell. Saul needn't know a thing.
Need your help.
With what? What's this about?
Raffen screwed Pan Am. Plan is to show him that was a bad idea. How bad did they get you?
Bad enough to make me sit quietly through all your bullshit.
You know, we would do anything for you, sister.
But now? Now's hard.
Seriously? You won't help?
Well, the old man told us to sit tight and get those generators back up after the batteries went kaput.
Generators? You won't help because of some goddamn generators? Is this another joke?
Really could use your help.
Not this time. We're needed here.
Fuck. I don't believe this. So you'll stay put because Saul told you to. You couldn't care less about me.
Pan Am. This isn't about Saul. It's about the clan. You know that.
Listen, we can't leave camp. No chance. But Saul never said a thing about gear.
Okay. Well, I'll need that rifle of yours. And some of my own stuff.
Take whatever you want.
And take care of yourself out there.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'll grab the gear, then be out of your hair.
Looks like you're stuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
You disappointed?
I don't know. Maybe a little, yes.
Hey, Panam, are you staying a while?
No, I'll be going again soon. We'll talk next time.
Hey, Panam.
Have you brought someone new? Does Saul know?
Not your concern, friend.
That sounds almost like girl talk.
Will you help me with this?
Like sizing up the new guy,
What's
you know?
inside?
A
Fresh
few
meat
odds and
kind
ends
of
that should
stuff.
be useful. Take it. All right, that's everything. Let's go.
Did you figure out your differences with Saul? Will you come back?
Panam, you'll stop by later, right, honey?
Next time, Ellie. I promise.
She's well liked here. Well liked equals well respected. Normally those two go hand in hand.
So, I'm off.
Yeah, go on, go already. Call us sometime.
Keep an eye on her, V.
Put it in the trunk. We can go. Hop in.
So we got to kind of get the lay of the land on this camp here and how these this nomad group works. I mean, I would really prefer to say everybody seems to like you, because referring to two dudes in this way makes me kind of seems almost like, are you dating both of them? I mean, I guess I'm going to go ahead and go with it because I think I get what the writers are meaning here.
Mitch and Scorpion seem good souls.
The best friends a girl could ask for. I'd stay in the camp too if I were in their shoes. Fuck Saul and his generators, of course. Yet the clan comes first. But I'm not part of it anymore.
Still treated you like you're one of them. They care about you.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anyone you would call close?
Okay, that was cool. Like, the way the sentence reads is not always how the voice actor, the lines that the voice actor delivers, and so that is what I kind of wanted to get at. Have anyone you would call close? Nah. Not right now, right?
Haven't been so lucky.
I see.
Jackie's the only one that would have been close, and he's departed. Right? Judy's a non-option. She's a lesbian. Evelyn doesn't seem like the kind of person that we would go. So there's nobody. There's Johnny in our head, and that's not necessarily a friend. You got a real problem with authority? Scorpion Mitch, the veterans? This one.
So Rocky Ridge. Empty, dusty hole in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, I heard. Natives either moved to Night City or just got the hell out.
Then you know almost all there is to know. The whole area was waiting on a new interstate extension. It was supposed to breathe new life into the town.
Yeah.
It didn't happen, of course.
How many ghost towns you think are there? Hundreds?
Countrywide? Thousands. I drove down I-80 the other day. All you have to do is pull over after sundown. It's quiet then. And you hear it.
What's that?
The wind whistling through boarded-up windows.
Oh, yeah.
Tumbleweeds scratching across dry, sandy tracks. That's how towns die. Not with a bang, but with whispers and whimpers.
Oh, I hear you. I've seen it. Yeah,
Okay, we have arrived.
the whole thing makes me think of that train transit system that they were talking about getting going in California, the bullet train stuff.
What do we do?
And all that seemed to
We
do
get
was
ready to
pay
meet the
off some
rapids.
people,
And
like
we've
certain
little time for
companies that had
We'll need to
inside.
improvise. We should scout first, to look for anything that might be useful.
Companies that got the contracts and stuff, you know, the governor, friends of the governor. That's what it seems like. Seems like a project that just went absolutely nowhere, and a whole bunch of money got spent on, and it didn't deliver. Scan the devices in the area.
Doubt Rocky Ridge could be any deader. Everything's down. Nothing works here.
Well, have you found anything?
No dice. Nothing's up. All cut off.
Oh, we'll make it work. The Raffins will roll in after dusk. We will have a surprise ready for them. We just need to get some power flowing. Let's check the substation.
Okay.
I'm enjoying this. It's different. It's complete. It's a total contrast to being in the city. And she's different. You know, her attitude is different. More no frills, no nonsense. Controls power flow to the control station. Scan the power source. Fuse box,
Found the
120
breakers, but there's
killiamp.
no juice on them.
Not to worry! Come down! I know how to surprise the bastards!
All right.
Right. So, the intersection is powered from that transformer substation, right?
Yeah.
The switchgear on the roof. We'll flip the switch there and everything will light up like Christmas. Understood?
A diversion. Think they'll fall for that?
Think flipping on the lights at the intersection will give us the upper hand? Really?
First, we don't know how many are coming. My thinking is it'll be a sizable crew. Second, we have to create an opening to get to my car. If they're bunched together, we won't stand a chance.
So we give them a little light show at the intersection?
Yes. We'll breathe some life into this dusty old town.
As soon as they see the lights, they'll have to check who, why, and how. Nova.
Yep. First, we start up the control terminal below. The gear on the roof is a hunk of junk without it. Come on, we'll give it a boost from the car battery. That should do the trick.
All right.
Wait for me by the substation. I'll bring the car around.
Colby C210 Camper, apparently one of the most popular cars in North America.
The panel looks to be in good shape. I'll make a bypass circuit to the power supply. That should do it. We'll just have to get it up and running. Grab the jumper cables from the trunk. We'll
Okay.
boost it from the car battery.
I just grabbed everything. All right, I think I just robbed her.
Red cable connected.
Give me a moment. I need to hook everything up here. And done. Now the Black Rattler. There she goes. But the old jalopy served us well.
Oh
Okay,
man,
I've
fried
got
the
voltage.
car?
Start the terminal
Oh,
inside.
yeah, it did.
And once the power is on in the building, get on that roof.
You got it.
I'll set up on the tower. We'll have the whole intersection on a platter. You flip the breakers when I give you the signal to do so, understood?
Yes,
Copy.
ma'am.
Tier 2 components. When she says.
Switchgear's got power.
Prime. We'll have some fun at the intersection. Let's get into position.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, so the fuse box is on. Transformers got power to the breakers up here.
Now we wait.
Remember, as soon as we see them, You give us power.
Raffens will come from where? Any idea?
The northeast, I wager. From the freeway that was never finished.
Got it. Cover me, just in case.
Of course. They're rolling in. And my Thorn. You see her?
Really, really hard to miss.
Let's take them by surprise. Let's try to do this quietly. If anything happens, I'll start picking them off. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Where's the son of a bitch, boss? You, wait for him here.
Get good and ready. The show starts now.
Let there be light.
Grab the car, Sean. The driver has it.
I've been made. Colorful bunch.
We have to pick all of them off now.
I guess I did something wrong there.
Come on, move it!
Okay, let's try this.
Get in the car out of here. No need to risk it.
Fine. Meet me at the city line. North side. Don't get too used to her. She's mine. See you soon.
Gorilla arms at work. So this is Pan Am's vehicle, I think. Go to the meeting point. Maybe it's not Pan Am's vehicle. I might be completely confused as to what's what. What's going on here.
Move. I'll take the wheel.
Okay.
Sure. Leave the driving to the pros.
Got control issues / trust issues.
At last.
This is her baby though, like you can't hold that against her. So it is her vehicle. Man, look, she's got this thing all decked out, man.
And? She's prime wheels, isn't she?
There she is.
Dreamy indeed. No surprise you wanted her back.
She completes me.
See? Managed just fine without Mitch and Scorpion.
Listen, V, it's not over yet.
It's not? You got the cargo, you got your car.
I did not get Nash, who was not in Rocky Ridge. The fucker didn't show.
So it was about vengeance, the whole time.
The hell you know about me?
Either you're not being straight with me, or you don't know what you want. Hard to say which is
Just
worse.
listen to me, for fuck's sake.
That's the truth though.
I know where their little hidey hole is. We'll take the old unfinished freeway nearby. They will not be expecting us. I'm sure of it. V?
Want to just show up at the Raffin hideout? Are you out of your mind?
Do you have a better idea? Let me hear it.
Matter of fact, I do. We take the stuff to 6th Street, then go after Hellman like we planned.
I gave you my word, didn't I? Please stop riding my ass about Hellman. And do not start acting high and mighty, like you won't lift a finger if it's not in the contract. Just help me get Nash.
Okay, I'm picking up what you're laying down. She's saying stop treating this like a transactional relationship. The stuff we're getting into, we got to get to know each other. We got to trust each other. This is where that starts. My issue is that why is it all got to start on your terms? You know, am I not in the same position here? I don't know you either. I'm really tempted to do this one, but you know what? Screw it.
All right. So where's this hideout?
A hop and skip away. Thanks, V. What Nash did.
But we're gonna have to watch
I
if
placed my
she's
trust
the.
in him. He was the first person I worked with after leaving the Aldecaldos. After I came to Night City.
Yeah, before letting that, I learned this. Well, I learned it in life, but it was put better in a class on the psychology of relationships that I took in college. And there is a personality type out there that their belief, they can't identify this within themselves. There's something broken in their psychology, but they'll use the hell out of you. Their belief is that the purpose of friends, the whole purpose of it is that you need to be able to call on friends because nobody goes it alone, right? The problem is that because of the missing empathy there, it's only a one-way street. They think that about you. They don't think that about themselves ever. And so they're always getting you to help them with stuff. They're putting the pressure on you. They expect it. They treat you like you're not fulfilling your obligations as a friend if you're not helping them. But they will never, ever, ever, not once, hold themselves to that same standard. They are broken people, and this is common. There's a word for it, and I forget what it is. But these people co-opt personalities, right? And you have to be able to draw the line. So what I'm saying is we have to watch her. We don't know what this is yet. This could just be her whole life got upended by this dude, and she has a real need to finish this task. And we could make a friend for life here if we help her. We could earn a lot of credibility. And that's great if this is a one-off thing. But if there's a pattern established here, that's what we got to watch for. Are you a user? I didn't like about how excited she got there about how as soon as we said, okay, she smiled and she's like, awesome, let's go do this. That sent warning flags up for me, right? So let's just watch and see how this unfolds. But I wanted you to understand what's going on inside my own head and how I'm viewing this situation. I have not rendered a judgment, but I see some things to watch out for.
And I granted him my trust.
I get it. I know how you feel. Had someone betray me just like that once.
And did you make them pay?
Never got the chance. Someone else got to him first.
But if they had it, would you have done it?
I think that the other statement just from a minute ago is correct. Vengeance is almost never the answer.
There's one thing I've learned in Night City. It's that sometimes revenge is not sweet. Always stand to lose more than you might gain.
I don't think I'll ever play by Night City rules. Are you ready?
Let's get him.
All right. I'm really enjoying my gorilla arms, guys. Like, I do the majority of my kills with melee, whether it's with gorilla arms or the stick.
No fucking mercy! Ah! I blame her! I want to rid myself! It's like it was got like
Man, get him.
die sometime. No fucking mercy!
Oh, that's Pan Am. My bad. I don't have a health thing available. Okay, I got him. I expected that I had a health thing available. I hadn't used one in a while, so I was surprised. Maybe I got hacked. I don't know. Time to collect all this loot, though. Okay, well, I don't use a
Hello,
shinobi.
Rogue.
That's a katana, I take it.
What did you say again? Solve your own problems? Clean up your shit? Nash is dead. One shit cleaned. Happy?
And the 6th Street merch?
Nash can't deliver it anymore. But if you ask nicely, I might be able to help you.
Help me? I take my cut up front, honey. But I guess I'm touched. Wondering if you would forget about Biz while you were up chasing down a vendetta.
Fuck!
So, feel any better?
Maybe a little.
Yeah,
Let's
I
get outta
doubt
here.
it. I doubt it. That's the thing about vengeance. It never really... Vengeance does not fix the original thing that happened. This is the whole concept behind forgiveness, too. Forgiveness is never about just forgetting what somebody did to you. And it's not about the other person. It's about you not getting a poison pill buried in your heart that just grows and festers and turns you into something else over time.
One bitter, cold bitch, that rogue. Think she might have lost the plot.
Mean to say she used to be sweet and alluring?
Never that. But she's no stranger to the other end of the stick. Think she might need a nice, strong shock.
These are interesting
boss.
concepts to me, though.
Got your cargo. No fast ones. Come on, let's meet. Sunset Motel. I know you're not kidding. I'm certain to be there. Okay, I arranged our meeting. Let's do the deal and start working on Hellman. Agreed?
Yeah. I want to know about this one, because it feels like things are I feel like something's coming around the corner. Actually, ask about this.
Sunset Motel, what's that?
A safe spot. It's not far from here.
6th Street not likely to pull anything.
I've driven for them before. Never had them do anything strange. I'm hoping they know what's good for business.
Should be fun.
They're here. Let me do the talking.
Sensing trouble?
No.
I
At least I
am.
don't think so.
I'm wearing a 6th Street jacket, too. None of this feels good.
Hey, boss.
Panam! How's Nash? Doesn't seem to be answering his phone.
Don't call him anymore. There's no need.
You got balls, girl. What's this? A bonus of some sort?
We work together.
Change tunes like you change clothes, girl.
There. First class merch.
Uh-huh.
So, everything's in order?
Check your account. Should be pretty plush in a couple minutes.
It's been a pleasure. But I believe Rogue's the one who is to pay me.
You're all right. Think you earned a tip. Let's roll.
That went well. Come on. Let's get a drink.
Raffin's wiped, 6th Street's pleased. Pretty good day for Pan Am Palmer.
The day's not over yet. You still have a chance to piss me off.
Yeah, I'm stunned. You saw me watching them, right? I didn't want to take my eyes off them until they left the parking lot. It feels too easy.
Hello, Noah.
Hey, new biz or new friends back there?
Take a wild guess. Is everything good with you? Did those bozos come around again?
Raffins? Nah, it's been quiet. They'll be back, sure enough. This place has seen worse. What can I get you?
Broseph. 2 of them.
So that package for Street, what was it?
You didn't peek? Valoperidol. Drugs for the cyber psychos in our midst.
They trade in them?
Yes. They have deals.
Thanks,
There's black
bud.
clinics, rippers.
Let's go with this one.
Cheers. Here's to what's yet to come.
To what's to come. Another one over here.
Alrighty then.
Thanks,
Liquor
Noah.
to body weight
Cheers.
ratio probably
Let me
turning
know
out
if
in
you
your
need
favor.
anything else.
All right. Time we look to my needs. What's the plan for Hellman?
I've come up with a plan. A first draft. But I need to sleep on it. Work it out. Then we can talk about the details.
Alright.
I think it best to rent rooms here. Just to stay in the area. We'll get to work around midnight. It'll help keep us out of sight. Agreed?
You know what? What do you say we meet back here later? Got things to do in town.
Whatever you want. All you stand to miss is some real strong, real awful coffee. Noah, I'll need a room. Just for tonight.
Catch you later.
Alright. See you later, Pan Am. That's gonna wrap this mission here. I'll see what I can edit it down to. There she goes. So this is where she's staying at. Okay. Noted. And we're supposed to meet her here at midnight. Well, it is midnight. So midnight of any day, I guess. That means that probably off screen I'll fast travel back to the apartment, and then we're going to get Takamura's mission going again down on the street, and we'll kind of alternate between these two and then bounce back over here to go talk to Judy. Right, but Evelyn was in some pretty bad shape, so I wanted to give them a few days. Alright guys, again, I'm Aesop Grim. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. More importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I'll see you in the next episode, where the story continues.